Welcome. Thank you for clicking and taking the time to watch. Your support through likes is appreciated. In this episode 60, we will be discussing the latest news on Vikings Adam Thielen and the Cowboys. So let's get started. The chance may be ripe for the Dallas Cowboys to acquire a new starting receiver in free agency, provided that the Minnesota Vikings let him go. Dallas has been seeking to enhance its wide receiver core for a while, and they brought in seasoned T.Y. Hilton temporarily in 2022. However, with the free agency period drawing near, they require a more sustainable solution. This is where Vikings Adam Thielen could be a perfect fit. As per Adam Schefter of ESPN, it appears that Minnesota and Thielen might be heading towards a separation soon. According to sources, Adam Schefter wrote on Twitter, "There's a real possibility that the Vikings and Adam Thielen will part ways in the coming days, allowing the two-time Pro Bowl to become a free agent," per sources. The two sides will talk in coming days, but his time in Minnesota could be coming to an end. Having earned 2 Pro Bowl honors, Thielen has been one of the most prominent wide receivers in the NFL for the past decade. Despite his early 30s and Justin Jefferson's emergence as a top receiver on the Vikings, Thielen's performance remains noteworthy. Adding Thielen to the Cowboys' offense would be an intelligent move for Dallas. When Thielen joined the league in 2013, he was relatively unknown to most NFL fans. After attending Minnesota State, the now 32-year-old signed with the Vikings as an undrafted free agent. Thielen's rise to prominence was gradual as he spent his rookie year on the practice squad and recorded less than 150 receiving yards in both 2014 and 2015, as stated by Pro Football Reference. However, he eventually made a name for himself in 2016, amassing 967 receiving yards and 5 touchdowns, establishing himself as a legitimate threat. After a successful 2016 campaign, Thielen continued to impress with consecutive Pro Bowl selections in 2017 and 2018, accumulating 1,276 and 1,373 receiving yards, respectively. Despite those seasons occurring 5 to 6 years ago, it's important to note that Thielen has continued to produce at a high level even in his 30s. In the past 3 years, Thielen has caught 30 touchdowns, which is 5 more than he had in the previous 5 seasons combined. Additionally, he has recorded over 700 receiving yards in each of the last 2 seasons. While he may not be in his prime anymore, Thielen has adapted his playing style to his age and continued to evolve. In our opinion, the primary obstacle to Thielen joining the Cowboys is his cost. His most recent contract with the Vikings is set to pay him $19.97 million in 2023, which is a significant amount resulting from the restructuring of an originally sizable $64 million deal. Clearly, Dallas should not be considering paying him anywhere near that sum. Nevertheless, negotiating a more reasonable contract that reflects his output over the past few seasons would be a savvy move. Moreover, while there are currently no estimates for Thielen's market value, the Cowboys should still entertain the idea of signing him, even if his salary falls between $7 to $9 million. Although this would be a considerable expense, it would not significantly impact their finances, freeing up funds for other areas. However, if Thielen demands more than that, it could pose a difficult decision. Lastly, in our opinion, given that Thielen will turn 33 in August, any contract would likely need to be brief, with a maximum duration of 2 years. However, his addition would provide an instant boost of quality and experience, both of which are essential elements that Dallas requires. It's worth noting that Thielen's productivity has remained impressive even as he has entered his 30s. Therefore, if the Cowboys can secure him at a reasonable cost, it could prove to be a wise investment for the team, especially considering their need to bolster their receiving core. Thank you for watching.